will fall 2020 law school start later than August, giving you until July 2020 to apply? So I have the feeling that a lot of law schools will be online in the fall because based on my reading of the coronavirus situation, in person simply won't be possible if stay-at-home orders continue and if there are further waves of coronavirus. So if that's the case, then law school might be online in August, but I don't think they will delay the start of the semester because of it. Now, for those of you considering starting law school this fall, you might not want to start online and you might not want to pay the same amount for starting online versus in person. So that is something to consider. Some folks may want to wait a cycle in order to have a bit more certainty about what law school will be like. Alternatively, and I talked about this in the National Law Journal article I published in the Facebook group today, some folks will want to go to law school now, in part to wait out the ensuing recession we're kind of just starting to unfold. And so if you want to wait it out in law school for 3 years, that could be a reasonable course of action as well. As for the follow-up on giving you until July 2020 to apply to start law school this fall, that could be an option for you whether law school starts as scheduled or not this fall. Lots of law schools will be extending deadlines even to account for the July LSAT and quite possibly even to account for the August LSAT, meaning you might start law school a week or two late if your August LSAT scores boost you up enough to the point where you would get in when you otherwise would not have. That's something to consider as well. Deadlines are fluid. They're not fixed. Law schools, again, they don't exist to enforce these deadlines. They want to get bodies and seats. They want to get tuition dollars. They have a massive overhead they have to maintain. And for that reason, they will bend and even break their previous statements, bend and break their previous deadlines in order to allow new folks to come in. And I've never really understood the idea of these deadlines being so early anyway. Why should the deadline be in February when law school's not starting for another 6 months? If they could have somebody else come along with a higher score, higher GPA, numbers that would raise their medians, why wouldn't they consider that applicant? They've got plenty of time to move them into the system and allow them to start. I don't really see the reason for it. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.